What's up, guys? So this week, I usually make on the weekends, I make my videos of the car shows that I go to through that weekend. But the problem with it is that when I got down there this weekend, I realized that my camera did not have a SIM card in it, so nothing got filmed. So this week, I'm going to make the video that I have been meaning to make anyway, and the reason I'm making it is because I got so much feedback and just like overall comments and views and everything on my 5 things I hate about my Dodge Magnum. If you've not seen the video, it is 5 things I hate about my Dodge Magnum. I will put the link down below. I'll also put it in the bio if you can't find it, or if something happens, I don't know. I'm going to make this video now, and this video is going to be the 5 things I love about my Dodge Magnum. Alright, so back to the 5 things that I love about my Dodge Magnum. Now, the first thing that I love about this Dodge Magnum, and I mean, I think everybody will agree if they have this model or better, is that the best thing about this car is that it has a Hemi. And if you don't like Hemis, well, then you're not American, because Hemis are about as American as it gets. It's 5.7 liter V8. I mean, it's not the most powerful motor in the world. It's not. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, this thing's a jackhammer V8, blah, 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 because it's not. I love that it has a 5.7 in it. I love that it has a Hemi. And the best thing about having a Hemi is that you get to tell everybody that it has a Hemi. And I can only imagine how tired the people are that know me of hearing that it has a Hemi. So that is the number 1 thing, is that this thing has a Hemi in it. Jesus Christ. The number 2 thing that I love about this car is that it has so much space in it. I mean, literally, it's like I have a minivan, more or less, but it's without all the downfalls of having a minivan. 1, being seen in a minivan, and 2, driving around in a minivan, because they're terrible to drive. So it solves those 2 problems, but you still have darn near the same amount of space that you would have in a minivan. I mean, you can put these back seats down. And look how much room is in this thing. When the seats are all laid down, I mean, if this is any consultation, I mean, like, I could very, very easily lay back here. And on top of that, I have a roof rack. So if I really need to put something, like if I need to haul something huge, like a bookshelf or something, I mean, I technically could do it. I could throw it up there on the book rack and throw some bungees around it or some rider straps, and you can haul pretty much anything you need to do. So that is my number 2 thing that I love about the car, is that it has so much room in it. The number 3 thing that I love about this car is that it is American. And I know, like, for a lot of people, that's not, like, a big deal. They'll buy cars that aren't American. And I will, too. I mean, I've had a Miata, and I've had other cars in my past. But there's something about being an American and owning an American car that it's just, you feel a little better about what you did. You feel like you did something good. You know? That being said, when this car was built, the motor, I think the motors are actually assembled in Mexico. The car's production lines are in, like, Canada. So, I mean, they're not really built in this country, but it says Dodge on the front of my car. So no one's going to question what kind of where it was made. It's Dodge. It's American. That's the number 3 thing that I love about my car. The number 4 thing that I love about my car is the fact that it has a hatch. And if you've never owned a car with a hatch, let me explain to you why cars with hatches are amazing. If it's like raining, if it's raining outside, or you know, it's really sunny out like it is today, when you have the hatch above you, like it is right now, it's not really a big deal because you have protection from the sun, you have protection from the rain. If you have a hatch, you can use it for so many different things. So like one, you can fit tons of stuff in the back because it's a hatch, so you have all of this, you know, big area that you can fit things into. Two, when you have it open, you can sit underneath of it if it's like raining or something like that, and you're at a sporting event, or you're tailgating or something like that, and you can sit underneath the hatch, and the rain can fall, and you don't have to sit in the car and run your car and turn the AC on and all that stuff. You just sit in the back and just, you know, hang out and have a beer or whatever. If you're at a tailgate, I mean, don't drink and drive. Drinking and drive is bad, but like I said, the hatch is just very versatile, and it provides shade, and it provides, you know, protection from the elements, and it's awesome to have a hatch. I mean, I hate cleaning it, as you can see in the old video. I hate cleaning the damn thing. It's always dirty, but having a hatch is awesome. The number 5 thing that I love about this car is actually the stereo, and it's not that I think it's a great stereo, because I actually have like the base model stereo in it. But for being a base model stereo, this thing bumps. I mean, like it has some decent bass to it. I mean, I don't really listen to music that loud, but this bass stereo is not too bad. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's got some pretty decent little jams to it, and that would be the 5th thing that I love. And I mean, it doesn't even really have, it only has 4 speakers in it. Like, it doesn't even have a lot of speakers. Granted, these speakers are like fucking 10-inch speakers, but it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I've been in, like, my mom has a Cadillac and it has Bose in it and all that stuff, and I've heard those systems, and they're really good systems, but I would take this system any day next to one of those systems. It's not a bad system at all. Like I said, those are the 5 things that I love about my Dodge Magnum. Now, you might not agree with some of those, and you might agree with some of them. If you have any comments, be sure to leave them down below. I love reading all the comments that I get. So, if you have any opinions on it, or you have another Mopar that you have opinions on and things that you love, be sure to share them. I would love to read and see pictures of anything that you guys post on there. I also have an Instagram. Go check that out. I'll put the link down below. I always post cars of all kinds of shapes and models. I do a lot of supercars and Mopars particularly, but I'll put just about anything up. And if you have something that you guys would like shared on one of those, send me a cool picture of your car, and if I think it's worthy, I'll gladly put it up and give you photo credit. Now, if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, push that subscribe button down below. And like I said, I'll be making more videos like this throughout the summer, and I'll be making more videos about this Dodge Magnum since they seem to be so popular. So until next time, tune back in, and I'll see you guys then. And have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.